Andreas Kranz is always on the search for buildings, artificial structures, which accompany all of us through the day, and like an invisible band that weaves its way from home to work, from work to lunch, and then back to work, and then ultimately all the way back home. At the same time, we experience these differing regional structures, but at the same time unaware of these changes as they are deeply anchored inside of us. However, they do help us all, of course, to maintain the rapid pace which now determines our everyday lives. The interior designer Andreas Kranz and his Office of Engineers and Architects have successfully realized more than 500 bank and financial institution projects worldwide since their founding in 1988. Today, he is more than ever preoccupied with the question of how the future branch office is to be envisaged. Today, we live in a time where the everything, anywhere philosophy is the rule, and where the topic tempo begins to dominate our daily lives. I believe that today people can only be reached with the implementation of dramaturgy, or not at all. And that's what makes his branch design so interesting. Kranz uses these structures as a basis or framework for his creations. They set the stage for his creative basic vision. Recurring elements and requirements should be fitted into identical modules in order to deliver the answer to the different challenges of a new location. Kranz developed a customer and brand-specific design, where each new room can be easily equipped with these low-cost, prefabricated, flexible modules, but still making it clearly, instantaneously recognizable. Whilst being inspired by typical local built structures and their environment, inspired space-creating design ideas, Kranz uses dramaturgy to positively influence the branch composition. Here, play the time frame, stress conditions, emphasizing and the omittance of objects a major role. These are to be found in the shop and exhibition design which decisively shaped the early years of Kranz. Light sets the scene, underlines, makes spaces and components plastically tangible. This helps customers to concentrate on the job at hand and is unconsciously used for orientation. Form psychology provides the knowledge that light attracts and shadow calms down. The big problem being the lack of attraction for the customer in the everything and everywhere philosophy-dominated world. The solution of Andreas Kranz is a strikingly simple, plausible idea. The obvious disadvantages of a purely temporary exhibition building, the lack of longevity and durability of the materials used, compensated through the use of strong and resilient quality components and surfaces. However, maintaining the very efficient and flexible design principles of exhibition designs. High quality does not mean for us to use elegant and expensive materials, but it is more of an idea, combining materials so they look presentable for a much longer period, providing a lasting, high-use value. And only this new, developed by Kranz principle of the improved exhibition stand design makes it possible at all to apply the modular design to banks and financial institutions. A successful implementation of this idea by him and his team has guaranteed the long-term experience of Kranz in shops and exhibitions. Many already completed projects confirm in an impressive manner.